Good evening, folks. So, good evening, folks. Good evening, folks. It's your bro, Richie Rich here again. Today's video is now. Oh, here we go. Today's video is now. Today's video is now part 7 on the Cadillac Dorado. Today's video, I'm now doing the next version, which is the Gen 7 Dorado. So I'll try to do this as fast as I can. Only got a couple left. After this, and then boom, we'll be done with that. And so yeah, before I get started, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Say comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you when I make brand uploads. So hit all so you when I make brand uploads. Okay, so we're over 60 seconds, over a minute. So without any further ado, let's begin. So the Gen 7 Dorado from 1965 to 1966. Here we go. So, so overviews first. So let's begin. So model years is from 65 to 66. Say 65 to 66. Say 65 to 66. Assembly is in Detroit, Michigan. Say assembly is in Detroit, Michigan. Designer Bill Mitchell, rest in peace. God rest his soul. Say designer Bill Mitchell, God rest his soul, and God bless his soul as well. Say designer Bill Mitchell, God rest his soul, God rest his soul, rest in peace. Body and chassis next. Body styles a two-door convertible, because that's the only body style you can get. Can't get it as a coupe or anything like that. Even if you want to, you just only get a two-door convertible or nothing at all. Ow, God, that felt like a piece of glass shattered. Ow. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I was gonna actually break my neck. I don't want to do that. Because sometimes you can either get paralyzed or you can actually die from a broken neck. Either one of those two could happen at any point, but I'm not gonna do that at all. I'm not gonna go that crazy at all. Anyways, body and chassis next. Body styles a two-door convertible. Layout is front engine rear-wheel drive. So front engine rear-wheel drive. Platforms a C body is related to these two Cadillacs, the DeVille and Cali, named after a place in France. Not too bad. And the Buick Electra and the Oldsmobile 98. Powertrain is next. The engine is a 7-liter 429 overhead valve V8. So 7-liter 429 overhead valve V8. So V8. Transmission was the legendary Turbo Hydra. So it's a TMH. Not TMH. Sorry. So it's a THM 400. A 3-speed automatic. Dimensions is next. Wheelbase is 3289 millimeters, 129.5 inches. 129.5 inches. Stand wheelbase 3289 millimeters. Say 3289 millimeters, 129.5 inches. So 129.5 inches in wheelbase dimensions. Length approximately dead on at 5,690, almost 5,700, almost 5,700 millimeters. If we add an extra, if we add an extra 10 millimeters to it, 224 inches. So 224 inches dead on for length. Width 2,030 millimeters and 80 inches. Well, even though it says 2,029 millimeters, 79.9, so 79.9 inches, I just technically ran up. So it's technically, in other words, 2,030 millimeters, so 2,030 millimeters, and 80, and 80 inches approximately in width. Curb weight between 4,700 to 4,900 pounds, which is 2,132 kilos. So 2,132 kilos to 2,223 kilos. So it's 2,223 kilos, which is 200 pounds. So 200 pounds, 91 kilo difference there. Well, 90 kilos technically. Somewhat, yeah. Okay, so moving on. For 1965, so for 65, the Eldorado gained Caddy's Fleetwood designation, marketed as the Fleetwood Eldorado. Say the Fleetwood Eldorado. So Eldorado, and it so marketed as the Fleetwood Eldorado. In a similar fashion to both the Fleet to both the Fleetwood Series 75, 75, 75, and the Fleetwood 60 Special. So the Fleetwood 60 Special. The Biarritz nomenclature was finally dropped from sales literature. Probably because there was no need to distinguish the convertible so to distinguish the convertible from both the long defunct Eldorado Seville and Broham. The Biarritz nameplate would be revived in 76 as so in 1976. In 1976 as a trim option for the Eldorado coupe. So for the Eldorado coupe, this was the final gen Cadillac. So this was the final gen Eldorado to be equipped with rear-wheel drive. Proper layout. The next version has front-wheel drive, which is just lame. The redesigned Eldorado still rode on the same 3200 3289 millimeter, 129, 129, 129.5 inch wheelbase. So 129.5 inch wheelbase. The elevated, the elevated tail fins, tail fins became slightly downward sloping, slightly downward sloping, and sharp, distinct body lines replaced the rounded look. Also new were both a straight rear bumper, straight rear bumper, and vertical lamp clusters. The headlight the headlight uh pairs switched from horizontal to vertical. So horizontal to vertical, thus permitted excuse me, thus permitted a wider grille. Curved 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 ugh, curved frameless, almost said flameless. Curved frameless, there we go. Curved flame ugh, can't even talk. Curved frameless curved frameless side windows side windows side windows so curved frameless side windows appeared with a tempered glass what sorry about that. So curved frameless side windows appeared with a tempered glass backlight. New standard features included lights for both luggage and glove compartments, and front and rear safety seatbelts. Power was supplied by the 7 liter. Power was supplied. So power was still supplied by the so power was still supplied by the power was still supplied by the 7 liter 429 by the 7 liter by the 7 liter 429 so by the 7 liter 429 overhead valve V8 motor, making 340 horsepower, the same as a Mark V inline 6 Super, but has way more modern. By somewhat at least 50 to like 55, almost 60 years or so. So somewhere by 50 to 60 years modern than the Cadillac. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Usually if it stings that bad, I just do that so it just wears off. And it just quickly in a blink of an eye, just a flash, just poof, instantly open my eyes, because it sometimes does do that. So sometimes just have to do that so the pain wears off completely. Well, just by a little bit. Anyway, so curved ugh, so power was still supplied by the 7 liter 429 V8 motor. So by the 7-liter 429 overhead valve V8 motor, making 340 horsepower, the same as a Mark V Supra, but that is way too modern. Because that car came out in 2020, so it's around 55 years younger than the Cadillac. It is more modern and newer than than the Cadillac. Is that power? Oh, god damn. Oh, sorry. So power was still supplied by the 7-liter 429. So by the 7-liter 429 V8 motor, making 340 horse, making 340 horsepower. So making 340 horsepower. Perimeter frame, perimeter frame, ow, perimeter frame construction, perimeter frame construction allowed perimeter frame construction allowed repositioning the motor 6 inches forward in the frame, thus lowering both the transmission hump and increasing interior interior room. So like having more space in the interior, which is pretty good. In 1966, changes. I can't talk. Changes included. Changes included. Changes included a somewhat coarser mesh for the radiator grill insert, which was now divided by a thick bright metal horizontal center bar housing. So by a thick bright metal center bar housing rectangular parking lights. So thick bright metal horizontal center bar housing rectangular parking lights at the outer ends. Separate rectangular side markers. Separate rectangular side marker lights. Separate rectangular side marker lights replaced the integral grill. Replaced the integral grill. It's like saying Integra for Acura and Honda, but adding L into it, so an extra letter to it, and you get integral. So replaced the integral grill extension designs. Almost said it sounded like I said intercooler almost. Anyways, there was generally less chrome on all Caddy models that year. Cadillac's firsts this season included variable RPS, so variable ratio power steering, and optional front seats with carbon cloth. So carbon cloth. So carbon cloth heating pads built into both the cushions and seat backs. Both comfort both comfort and both comfort both comfort and both comfort and convenience both comfort and conven both comfort and convenience innovations were headrests were headrests recline were headrests reclining were headla ugh, were headrests reclining were headrests ugh, were headrests were headrests reclining were headrests were headrests reclining were headrests reclining so were headrests reclining seats and an F and an AM FM stereo system automatic level automatic level automatic automatic level control whatever it is automatic level control automatic level control was available say automatic level control was available engineering improvements made to the to the perimeter frame to the perimeter frame increased both ride and handling ease. Last part, and I'll end it there for tonight. Newly designed, newly designed, both newly designed, uh, so newly designed pistons and oil, newly designed pistons, newly designed piston oil rings, new motor mounting system system and patented 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 quiet exhaust so exhaust were used okay so that'll be it for tonight so that'll be it for tonight so if you guys so if you guys so that'll be it for tonight so that'll be it for tonight so for my next Eldorado Eldorado video will be about the 8th gen, so the Gen 8 Eldorado from 1967 to 1970. So from 1967 to 1970. Okay. So that'll be it for tonight. So for my next Eldorado video will be about the Gen 8 Eldorado from 1967 to 1970. Okay. So that'll be it for tonight. So if you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, subscribe. Comment down below. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. So when I make brand new uploads. Okay, so that'll be it. I gotta go. So it's 11:15 p.m. Damn, oh damn. Okay, so that'll be it. I gotta go. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe. Have a great evening and have a great day tomorrow morning. And I'll see you guys. And I'll see you guys soon in the next. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care, folks. So take care, folks. So take care, folks. Stay safe out there. So take care, folks. Stay safe out there. So one more thing. I gotta let you know. Next week, I'm actually gonna be leaving for vacation, so I just thought I'd let you guys know. So I'm all packed up, ready to go. Just thought I'd let you know, just in case if you forget, just reminding you of what's happening. So yeah, but I promise I'll return soon. I'll always keep that promise. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So, so, uh, take care. So take care, folks. Take care, folks. Stay safe out there. Take care, folks. Take care, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Good night. Good night. So, good night, ladies and gentlemen.